Clara believed she had it all: a loving husband, a beautiful home, and a loyal maid who helped keep her world in order. But when she stumbled upon a necklace hidden in the wrong hands, her perfect life began to unravel. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Grab a seat and relax before we begin. Please support me by subscribe, like, share, and comment. You already know I love you all. My name is Clara, and for a long time I thought my marriage was everything I prayed for. Desmond, my husband, was charming, respectful, and the kind of man every woman in my neighborhood admired. We had a house that looked like something out of a dream: wide windows, laughter echoing through the halls, and love that felt unshakable. Or so I thought. It started innocently. Desmond insisted we needed help at home. "Clara, you work long hours," he said softly. "Let's get someone who can ease the load." I resisted at first. After all, we weren't struggling. But he convinced me. And that was how Anita walked into my life. She was everything a maid should be: quiet, respectful, and diligent. She addressed me as madam with a shy smile and bowed her head when speaking. I trusted her from the very beginning, even gave her a room close to the kitchen so she could be comfortable. Weeks turned into months, and soon Anita was like part of the household. She knew my favorite meals, kept the house spotless, and even hummed soft tunes when she worked. But there was something else too, something I ignored. The way Desmond looked at her, the way he jumped to her defense whenever I scolded her for small mistakes. "She's just a girl, Clara," he would say, his voice too gentle. "Don't be so hard on her." At first I thought he was being kind, but then kindness began to look like something deeper, something I couldn't name. One evening I came home earlier than usual. Anita was dusting the living room, and my eyes caught something that froze me in place. Around her neck hung a necklace, my necklace, the one Desmond had given me on my birthday, wrapped in velvet and presented with a kiss. My throat tightened. "Why are you wearing that?" I asked, my voice trembling. Anita's eyes darted to the floor. Before she could speak, Desmond rushed in. His face went pale. "Clara, please, it's not what you think." But the seed of doubt had already taken root in my heart. That night I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned while soft whispers floated from the kitchen. My curiosity got the better of me, and I tiptoed closer, and then I heard it. "You can't keep hiding me," Anita's voice broke, filled with suppressed anger. "I'm your wife too, Desmond." My heart shattered into pieces. Wife? My maid? Calling herself my husband's wife? I nearly screamed, but instead I staggered back, my hand covering my mouth as the world spun around me. The next morning I couldn't hold it in any longer. I confronted Desmond. My voice was shaking, my whole body trembling. "Tell me the truth," I demanded. "What is Anita to you?" He fell to his knees, tears spilling down his face. "Clara, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I should have told you long ago." And then he confessed. Years before he met me, before we married, his mother had forced him into a traditional marriage with Anita. He had never loved her, he said, but in his village, refusal wasn't an option. When he met me, he thought he could bury that part of his past. He thought he could live a double life, pretending Anita was just a maid, while I was his real wife. My heart ached so badly I thought it would burst. When I turned to his mother, hoping she'd condemn his deceit, she only looked at me coldly. "Better to face the truth," she said. "A man can have more than one wife. Accept it and stop embarrassing us." Her words sliced through me. Accept it? Accept betrayal paraded as culture? From that day I couldn't see Anita the same way. She was no longer the quiet maid who mopped my floors. She was the shadow wife, the hidden woman who had been sharing my husband's loyalty, my home, my life. Every time she smiled, I saw mockery in it. Every time Desmond spoke kindly to her, I felt the dagger twist deeper. I tried to endure. I tried to swallow the humiliation for the sake of appearances. But every night, as I lay in bed, I heard whispers in the dark, footsteps in the hallway, laughter that wasn't mine. I realized I had two choices: lose myself in this nightmare or walk away. So I chose me. With trembling hands, I packed my bags. Desmond begged, Anita smirked, and his mother called me a weak woman for running, but I knew the truth: staying would have killed me slowly. As I closed the door behind me, I whispered to myself, sometimes the enemy isn't outside your home. Sometimes she's the one standing in your kitchen, smiling, waiting for the day the truth finally comes to light. What would you do if you discovered your maid was actually your husband's wife?